Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to the season finale of season 5 of the LaBrahn save in Golden Lap. Now, we are obviously, like I say, season finale. 14 points is the difference. Morstan has been fighting for this championship more or less on his own. His one DNF is the reason why, even if we win this race with the fastest lap, we still might not actually win the title. There's a few permutations in play, but the biggest thing for us has to be go and win the race, worry about everything else at another time. We've got a quick car. We've done really well this season. We've put in a lot of money. We've spent basically all of it on this season, and it has come up with 4 wins. 4 wins. The last 4 races we have gone and won. But this is now where it really matters. We can't win the team standings. We know that, even though we are arguably having a better end to the season than the Ettolinis. There's just not enough races for us to go and do it. But overall, even if we perform beyond expectations, we may not win the title. And now, who knows? We'll have to go and see. Who knows? But it's annoying. I'll tell you that. It's annoying. It does feel like this season has been one where just no matter what we've tried, no matter what we've done, we've just not been able to find the pace or the results that we need to go and win enough races. So, with one race to go, we're going to enjoy it. We're going to make sure we compete and we win. And ultimately, whatever happens, happens. Can't complain. I'm going to open my drink. And I'm going to tune up the chassis on both cars. 31, about average. We're going to move to the inters. I'm feeling a bit subdued, maybe you can tell. But beyond that, I'm also very much aware that sometimes when I play this game, I don't blink. I'm so focused on the actual track and the numbers and everything, I don't blink. Which is not a good thing to do. Because it means that my eyes then get strained and really messed up. So I need to not do that today. I need to make sure I'm blinking. Goodness me. Consciously. Welcome back. Here we go. The last race. We end the season in Germany. Whoa, Moretti. Oh, yellow flags. Hostler. Before, not bad. Still on the inters, but there might be a chance for the softs at the very end. We never know. Okay, I'm going to go times 4 just while this safety, yellow flag period is there. Okay, back to green flag. And actually, look at that. Woods has timed it perfectly. He'll get a flying lap in. We might get to... We might get to quick laps. There is a chance. If we're at 157 right now, and this is the level we're at, with that grip later on, we might get quick laps in. But it would kind of mostly depend on... That's good. It would kind of mostly depend on how much grip there is. It's alright. I don't think we need to go full wets. I'm not sure that's necessary. So we'll just stick on the inters for now. We're very, very close to 1,050 subs. That would be quite cool. That's a little odd milestone that I'll look forward to hitting it soon. It's with the channel's really slowed down, and like the reason for that is mostly because I've been uploading a little bit less, because I've been really busy with other things, work mostly. But I have still kind of kept to uploading at least my non-commentary videos of Skyrim as the game currently. Before that, it was The Witcher. And then what I've actually figured out is a nice system that doesn't really overwhelm me, which is good. Which is good. I would try and explain it, but it's not too difficult to explain. But it is a bit more difficult to explain when you're also trying to think of playing the game. So what I tend to do is I've got the non-com videos, no commentary. They come out every day because obviously I can record those at any time of day because there's no commentary, so I can just play it any time of day, any when. Then I have a series that comes out every other day. So there's not a video every day, it's every other day. And at the minute, that is... I think City... No, that's this. Is that this? Yeah, that's this. It was City Skylines for a little bit, but now it's this series. For a while it was NBA, and then it was also Football Manager. But for the minute, it's this series. And then I have videos that come out with a 3-day gap in between them. So there's a 1-day gap in between. And then there's a 3-day gap in between. And that is now City Skylines. Then there's a series that has a 5-day gap in between. And then there's a series that has a 7-day gap in between. But there also could be 2 series that have a 7-day gap in between, because there's actually, by using that system, there's an empty slot where on one day you just have a non-com video, where I actually think it wouldn't be overwhelming to have another series going with a 7-day gap. It basically means weekly. It's actually less than weekly because there's a 7-day gap. It's not one a week. It's actually one and then a week between, and then another video. So it goes like Monday, a whole week, Tuesday, a whole week, Wednesday, rather than every Monday, for example. What is that? Oh, he's on softs! I messed Morstan up. I put him on softs. My bad, bro. Oh, no. Okay, let's keep him out because I lose the tuning otherwise. He'll take a while to get round. But that's okay. Look, it is what it is. He'll still get another chance. Wow, 3 in the bag. He's so slow. That lap was the... Like, you would actually get a penalty for going that slowly. Let's be honest. That is ridiculous. I think now probably the best idea is to tune him up and then save him to go and do his lap on the softs at the very end. So we'll send him out with like 2 minutes left on the clock. So yeah, that's how the system works, but it doesn't always... It's not easy to kind of keep track of without the spreadsheet in front of you. Which obviously I do have, because I've gone and made sure I've got that. Okay. I'm not sure what tyre to send him out on. I think it's... I think it's probably better to send Woods out on the Inter. Is the soft the wrong tyre again? It is. Yeah, look at that. The soft is the wrong tyre again. Just because, like, the grip is better, but will he suddenly start speeding up a bit? Or is it just going to be too wet? I think it's too wet. Yeah. Woods isn't even going faster, and he did get the overtake done, so... He did speed up, though. And maybe... Oh, we just needed maybe 5 more minutes, and the soft tyre would have come out. It would have been the right option, but... Oh, well, it doesn't really matter, and the reason it doesn't really matter is because... Morstan had second place anyway, so trying to get first place would have been great. Get on pole, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay. It's race day. We're going to start on the... Why are you starting on the Inters? No. Start on the mediums. You know what? Morstan will go on the soft, and we'll go the other way with it like that. Let's watch Morstan off the start. Here we go. Morstan instantly gets the move done. On Levi Mack. Whoa. First corner. That is a man who's after the title. That is a man who's thinking, yeah, I want the freaking title now. Wowza. Ettolini's are fighting just behind. Levi Mack's trying to put pressure on. Moretti is challenging as well, but I wonder if they've got team orders to just let Mack stay in front. I do wonder. Hard to know. Moretti is kind of pushing. Mack is now pushing and burning, so I reckon that... Oh, Moretti's got Mack. Moretti's out in front. What is going on? Mack's trying to get Morstan as well. Woods could get Morstan. That would be... Oh, Woods was there. Hey, Woods, if you could get Levi Mack and kind of push him back, that would be very good. The only way I do think that Mack doesn't win the title, really, is if 26 and 12. That is a difference of 14. We need a bit more than just... Oh, we need to go... Oh. It's possible. Look, it is possible, but it's also somewhat ridiculous. Look at the grouping now. There's nothing between them. Mack is up into second. Moretti doesn't really have the pace to run away. Levi Mack might. I don't think Moretti does. So... Oh, look at that. Matt got held up there. Are they going to make the overtake? Are they going to swap or do they not? I feel like they would have team orders. Basically, Moretti can't win the title unless Mack finishes like 8th or whatever. But Mack is out in front. There we go. And they are pushing and burning as well, which is... Maybe they're trying to open up that gap. Mack has gone quickest. Neither of my boys are focused up right now, but it's still pretty... The gap is pretty nothing between everyone. And there's a long way to go in this race. In fact, Woods is in the zone. Okay, give it a push. Go and catch Morstan. You overtake him. It doesn't really matter because Morstan's going to pit anyway. Let's let him by, please, Woods. Go let him chase him down. Because Morstan's going to pit, so he's going to get out of the way anyway. Morstan's now in the zone. So it's just going to be a push lap into a pit stop. Let's go for the hard tyre for Morstan. Moretti's gone hard tyre as well. Woods will actually lead the race for a bit here, because Mac will have to pit in the next 3 laps, I would say. Maybe even the next lap. But not yet, and Woods is in the zone. Give it full send. Negative 2.4 on fueling for Woods. What's the gap? 10 seconds. Whoa, that seems like a bit much. Woods is in the zone again. When should we pit him? Maybe lap 17. Maybe that's a bit late. But everyone's gone hard tyre. I don't really know if I see the hard tyre surviving that long. It certainly won't for Moretti, but it might for Mac. If we were going to pit now, would it... Oh, only if he doesn't push. Okay, that's a yellow flag. So Mac could take the hard tyres to the end if he doesn't push. And it also looks like there's a bit of weather coming this way, but no, there's not actually. So I'm thinking maybe Woods could go hard tyre and just try and one stop and like try and slow down the Ezzolinis later. I'm not really sure. Morstan's in the zone. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell... Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's definitely good. I think a one stop hard onto hard is not a bad one. Morstan, how much fuel you got left? You got 0.8. That's fine. That's quite a bit. 0.3, and not far off. Okay. Is Mac going to go for the one stop? Maybe. Moretti's on a 2 stop. Woods is in the zone. Off you go. Mac on his 1 stop is a little bit scary. I think that's a bit of a scary prospect. Oh, yellow flag. Yeah, you've got to pit. You've got to take advantage of it, I think. Because obviously those hard tyres were not going to go to the end, so we've got to take advantage of the... Ah, see, just like Moretti's... Oh, we're literally on the exact same idea as Moretti. Moretti's like instantly coming into the pits. Woods... Morstan has to be the priority, to be honest, so I can't have Woods over to... Ah, but I can... The only way we win the championship for Morstan is if Morstan's out in front, so... I don't know what the best idea is here. Loads of fuel in the tank now. Oh, not for Woods, though. Levi Max hard tyres, I bet they're going to go to the end now. I think Woods just needs to save a bit of fuel. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Levi Mack went into the pits. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, what the heck is that about? I didn't think Levi Mack was gonna pit again. Woods, you've got to go catch him now. I know he's got better tyres, but you've got fuel to burn. Woods can't focus up. No, you've got to focus up. Come on. Mawson's got the lead and the quickest lap by a load of time. And it's yellow flag. This race has gone really quickly. Like, freakishly quickly. Woods has to beat Mac to give us a chance here. Woods is in the zone. Go and get him. The gap is 4.8. 3.6. 3.3. Coming down. 3.1. 2.3. It's really coming down. He's not in the zone again, but I'm going to leave him pushing while he's on Mac's gearbox. Okay, now rest for the rest of the lap. Mawson can't focus. You cannot. Woods is in the zone. Go, 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 go. Woods. Go get him. The traffic isn't really helping Woods here. He's not focused up. Okay, we've got to save it for the last lap. No! Okay, he's got to send it now. He's just got to send it. Mawson has got to send it as well. It's the last lap. Here we go. The only way this works is... Oh, it's 3 seconds. It's too much. It's too much. It's all the traffic. The gap is 4.2. It's actually growing. This was such a fast... This race went... It flew by. Mawson did everything he could do. And it wasn't enough. We needed Mac in fourth. Three points it was. We needed Mac in fourth. Paul Woods just couldn't do it. He's only got 2 race wins. How the heck does that work? Oh my word. Although our career does tell a bit of a story, doesn't it? That is the best season we've had. Because we've had second place finishes with a driver in third. But now we've got a second place finish with a driver in second. And it is now 3-2 to Paul Woods in terms of the standings between the drivers. Where Mawson, so 3-4, 3-6, so an average of 3-5. Then Woods gets 6, so it's an average of 4 for Woods. And an average of 14 divided by 3 is 4.6 ish. But then 4 again, so an average of, what is that? That's 18 divided by 4 is 4.5, I think. And then Paul Woods goes third again, so it's 15 divided by 4, so really not that far apart. But then 2 and 4. So 3, 6, 12, 15, 19, 4, 10, 14, 18, 20. There is not much between them. Levi Mack. Both of the Ezzolinis are retiring. Howard's in his last year. No, 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 no. They're going to try and take them. No, wait, they can't. We can keep them first, right? Oh, I don't even know. Who are the Ezzolinis going to get? Is this what we've been waiting for? Is it them going that will allow us to... They're retiring! Is that what we needed? Is that finally... I mean, we were so close. We were literally one positional change away from Morstan getting the driver's title. If we need to suffer for 5 seasons. Whew. Maybe. Thanks for watching, guys. We gave it a really good go, let's be honest. Until next time.